Oh yeah, whoa. Look, they can never keep me down, I'm going. And if I ever fail, just know I'll go again. I never quit, cause I know that every loss.
Alright, what's good with it, man? Hey, we back with another video, man. And today we are reacting to 2 Psychopath horror stories animated by Wansee Entertainment, man. And okay, so look, I told y'all we were going to be doing something for October, for the whole month of October. So this is the first time for Spooky Friday, man. So, and as you can see, I'm getting a little festive with it. You feel me? I got this cup. It's actually a dope cup. It's really more so gonna be for decoration because I don't really drink for real. I like on special occasions, but I personally don't really drink, man. But hey, man, I really could have did a meat can video, for this. I'm gonna be honest with you. that would have been a good substitute as well. But hey, man, if you like anything, find anything funny, find anything nightmare inducing, please go ahead and hit that like button because it helps your boy out greatly, man. And sub up, man, because we're doing great things on this side, man. You should always be trying to do great things on this side, man. And hit the bell notification so you stay up to date with all of my content. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about me. I don't care if it's your mom, son's nephew, uncle's cousin, man. Just spread the word out, man. Hey, man, and as always, the original video will be down in the description. And with that being said, enough of me rambling. I'm gonna get straight into the video, man. I don't know what I just did with my hand. It was like I was about to end it.
One day when I was driving home, I came across this man who was walking. As I'm approaching him, I debate with myself if I should give this man a ride or not. It can be dangerous because you never know what can happen. But in the end, I decided to stop and ask him if he needed a ride. When I stopped, I looked at him and my first
red flag, red flag, red flag. Never, ever. I would hope everybody watching this knows not to offer a ride to a random stranger. And vice versa. I hope you're not a stranger walking, asking to hitchhike, bruh. No, bruh. In this age, bruh, where people out here human trafficking, no, dude, don't do that. That is a big red flag, bro. You're just asking for something to happen to you.
First thought is poor man, soaking wet, dirty clothes, and with a face of someone that just lost everything. So I asked him, "Can I give you a ride, sir?" Which he replies, "A ride downtown will be appreciated." I told him of course, and he got inside. When he entered the car, he didn't say a word. I tried making small talk, but he wasn't answering. He just sat there looking into the void. After a few minutes, I asked him if he wanted to eat something. It was late in the night, but I could pass my house and make something for this man. I'd established that
You gon' This man just offered him a ride. Now you talking about going to your house, making him something to eat. You gonna show this man your house too? Bro, do you not have any like survival skills whatsoever, bro? Did you know whoever you grew up with, like, yeah, don't talk to strangers. Like, bro, this is it. This is what they meant. And you're breaking every rule, dude. No. It's cool if you want to go like Burger King, go get us some shit, but like, man, but really he shouldn't even be in your car in the first place, bro. All of this could have been avoided of what's all about to happen right now. Let me stop rambling. That's just making me upset highly.
At this point that this man wasn't dangerous at all. He looked skinny and frail. The man answered, "Yes, please. I haven't eaten in a few days." It didn't surprise me. I told him I would prepare something to eat, then I would arrange a place for him to sleep.
You gonna show the meals again.
Kitchen. I told him to sit down and I would prepare something for him.
And you brought him inside.
He sat down and I went into the fridge and I saw what I could do for the both of us. I was actually hungry too. But when I looked back to check the guy again, he was already gone. I couldn't find him anywhere.
Look how he
I had checked
looking.
everywhere except in my basement. Usually my basement door is always locked, but for some reason this time it wasn't. So I made my way down the stairs and I see him standing in the middle of my floor, looking at me at the bottom of the stairs. I approached him slowly. Couldn't see his eyes, but he held an aggressive posture facing me. He then says, It was you. I don't understand, I said. At that moment, he shows me a necklace and says, "This was my wife's, and I found it here. It took me a long time, but I finally caught you." He draws out a knife from his pocket and he tries to slash my neck. He missed by inches but made me fall back. Once on the ground, I took my concealed handgun and I shot him twice in the chest.
Ooh. He just redeemed himself. In a matter of seconds, he just redeemed himself. This man, he pulled out the blick. That man said, "Blick, blick." That man didn't think twice about it. Bro, okay, I'm sorry. I was disrespecting you, but I mean, like, bro, you was breaking all types of rules, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. But you redeemed yourself.
He fell to the ground. I got up and I shot him one more time just to make sure.
Damn.
And then I tell myself, I need to be more careful. You see, the thing is, I've done some messed up things in my past, and this guy pretty much caught me. I guess I robbed his wife or something, but I couldn't let that situation unfold. I'm not doing that.
Whoa, bruh. That was the biggest plot twist I did not see coming, y'all. Yo, yuck, bro. Look at the glare in his eyes, bruh. That was wild. I would got a round of applause, y'all. Round of applause. That was a good plot twist, yo. That man said, "I done a lot of messed up things. I just couldn't get caught." You're a menace.
Back to jail.
Wow, bruh. I was not expecting my friend horror story. They're right about it. Let's read.
I graduated from Sam Houston State University in Texas back in the early 2000s. Like most college students, I definitely encountered a handful of weird and quirky individuals, but none I'd remember like Bart. Bart wasn't his real name, it was Thomas, but since he had the middle name of Bartlett, he went by Bart because it suited him better. And boy did it ever. He had a mischievous streak that was a mile wide and often verged on criminal. At best, he was the life and soul of the party. At worst, he seemed downright dangerous. Sometimes he got it into his head that certain people were just out to get him.
Bart.
And he always talked about his parents like they were the two evil tyrants in his life, when it was common knowledge that they spoiled him rotten with cars, gifts, and a free ride through college. One time, when this one kid made him mad, Bart broke into the guy's dorm and tried to steal his computer. I think he only dodged getting kicked out of school after he convinced everyone, including the victim, that it was just...
Bart? Bro, what are you doing? Of all things you could have stole, you chose to steal the most tedious thing to take apart and get out with. What are you doing, bro? You could have took this man's shoes. You could have took anything else, bro. You chose to take this man's computer. I mean, what are you doing, bro? While this man is sleeping, and that's the most noise that you're gonna be making. Like, this man, he's smoking booty,
just kind
so
of a prank gone wrong. But we all knew the truth. He really had wanted to hurt that kid. I just didn't think he had an actual violent bone in his body. But as it turned out, he actually kind of did. I remember he asked me out of the blue one time, "How much money would it take for you to kill someone?" We were always asking each other dumb questions like that. Like, who'd win between a bear and a lion? Weird would-you-rather questions that were usually pretty not safe for work. So as much as I didn't take the question seriously, I still gave a moment's worth of thought. I remember telling him I wasn't sure. That'd have to be at least $500,000.
he might be a killer. He might be the killer, y'all. How much would y'all take to kill somebody? Bro, I'm not taking that, bro. I can't have that on my conscience, bro. Bro, that's blood money. Bro, I killed a man in cold blood for this bread. No, bro, I can't do that. That's wild. That's a wild thing to do. Like, if a nigga offered 100 mil right now, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I can't do it. I'm a fold. I'm like, bro, I can't do it, bro. I don't got it in me. I don't got it in me to hurt anybody.
But then he looks all annoyed and asks, "You wouldn't kill someone for 10 grand?"
No,
I
nigga.
responded, "God, no, dude. It'd have to be like retirement money." He comes back with 20 grand?
Nigga talking about 10 bands, 20 bands. Bro, what I'm gonna do with that? This man Bart trying to put a hit out on somebody, bro, for 20 bands. Like, nigga, what I'm gonna do? Bro, I can get a car with that. Pay off my car. Bro, but other than that, bro, I'm not about to be able to, like, I can't even run away with that. I can't even get a house cash with that, dude. Well, you can get a house, but it'll be like a rehab fixer-upper type of house.
I just laughed the question off at that point. But then he just ups it by 10 grand at a time until I gave him a definite no. A few moments of silence go by while he thinks, then he says, 50. I'd give you 50. I'm literally about to ask him why he's obsessing when someone else appeared and called out to us, and Bart dropped the issue. I remember thinking it was a weird question to begin with, but the way he asked it was even weirder. Almost like he was really thinking about trying to hire a hitman or something. But we always talked about dumb stuff like that, so I guess I just forgot about it after a while. Sometime later, Bart drops out of college for some reason. Probably something to do with the fact that he barely did any of the work, and that was pretty much the last we saw of him. I mean, we keep in touch every so often, planning to do stuff but never actually doing it. Then this one time, Bart is texting my roommate, who in turn tells me that Bart was saying he was going to come visit. Only he was serious this time. He said he was about to get his hands on some trust fund of his parents that he had kept safe for him, and how he'd pay for us all to go down to Mexico for spring break the following year. I'm like, cool. I didn't believe he'd actually come visit, but I figured maybe a cash injection might help him get his butt into gear.
I don't trust Bart, y'all.
Bart never did come to visit, though. And we found out why when my roommate called me into his bedroom to show me something on his computer. Bart's entire family had been killed, and he'd been shot in the arm in what seemed like a home invasion gone wrong. We tried calling him a bunch, but he didn't answer his phone, so we figured he...
that was supposed to be the trust funds, y'all. Y'all was gonna go on the trip, bro. They was trying to, bro. That's how they got their bread, bro. Y'all wild with this, bro. You're wild for that, bro. The roommate just like, he don't even say a word, bro. He just be looking so concerned, bro. Like, bro, where's his eyeballs at right now? Or are those his eyeballs? And he just like Brock from fucking Pokemon.
Either wasn't out of the hospital yet, or he just wasn't in the mood to talk to anyone, which I found perfectly understandable at the time. I can't even imagine how devastated I'd be if something like that happened to my family. Then, over the course of a few months, the truth came out. It started when Bart was arrested. We were just confused at first, but the only thing we could think of was that the cops had somehow found drugs or something else illegal in Bart's possession while searching his home.
You're naive, bro.
We knew he'd been shot in the arm. We'd seen it on the news, and they had a suspect in custody who'd fired all 10 shots or whatever. So why arrest Bart? Long story short, they arrested Bart because the cops found out he actually knew the home invader. Then once they checked his phone, they found text messages from the same guy, where Bart was arranging for the guy to kill his own family. They even talked about how the guy would need to shoot Bart to make it look authentic, and how the shooter had to make sure his entire family was dead, otherwise he wouldn't get paid out of the inheritance. I knew Bart was crazy, and I knew he could be a little impulsive sometimes, but dear God, to have your own parents murdered in such a horrifyingly elaborate way, I had no idea he was evil too. And that's what freaks me out about it. You'd never have guessed that Bart was capable of something like that. At least I didn't want to believe he was. I heard one of his parents actually survived and begged the state not to put him on death row.
Whoa, why?
They succeeded too. So I guess that's some small silver lining from a horrifying little episode.
I guess. I'll see your baby though. Alright, so first things first, I wanted to wait till the video was over, man. why on earth would they not delete the text messages after the fact? You know, y'all gotta delete y'all evidence, bro. You know, leave no trail. I'll say it was a smart idea, you know, to make it look authentic, especially, but you gotta delete your messages, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know they gonna go crazy when they looking for that type of shit, yo. But that's wild. And then the parents one of the parents wanted to get him off death row. I mean, I guess like I said, bro, that's their baby though. That's their baby. They don't want to see him dead, but that nigga definitely deserve to be behind bars for real after that, cause that's wild, dude. But hey, man, that was cool to bring in the first Spooky Friday this evening. We're gonna call it hashtag Spooky Friday. Hopefully get that going. But hey, man, if you liked anything, found anything funny, please go ahead and hit that like button, because like I said, it helped your boy out greatly, man. And sub up, man, because we're going crazy on this side, man. With that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.